Hi everyone, it is time for monthly favorites. So it is time for my January favorites and I have a bunch of products to share with you guys. If you're wondering about this, all of my e.l.f. products spread out right now because I'm working on preparing for my best of e.l.f. video, or possibly multiple videos. I haven't decided yet. I couldn't figure out how I wanted to do all of my e.l.f. favorites, so I have them laid out on my bed and I was like, well, I want to film my monthly favorites video, so let me just do that quick and then I'll get back to working on that. But sorry that if that's, you know, distracting you or whatever, but yes, I have a lot of e.l.f. products. As you may have noticed, I didn't actually film a December favorites video because it was just too much with my what I got for Christmas haul and then doing videos on those products, and I don't know, it was too much going on and I just didn't get around to filming that. And this is everything I've been loving in January and in December as well. So we got quite a lot to get into, so let's get into it. Let's start with nail polish, because why not? And let's start with what I'm wearing on my nails today. This is the Ciate Paint Pot in the shade Paparazzi. I got this in a limited edition Birchbox, not one of the subscription ones, but one of the ones that you can purchase that have specially curated items in it, and I'd never tried one before and I absolutely love it. I think it's a great color for winter and fall. I think it will be great for, but really anytime you want to wear a color like this. It's beautiful and I like the formula a lot. And then on top of that is my all-time favorite top coat. This is the Sally Hansen Dries Instantly top coat. I think it used to be called Insta-Dri, but whatever. But this, I just put one coat over my nail polish, no matter what kind, what brand it is. It makes it dry way quicker and it makes it nice and shiny, and I have absolutely love this. I just purchased a new one of this because I love it. It's my holy grail. It's my go-to. Yes. And then a nail polish formula in general that I always love is the Sally Hansen Insta-Dri, and this is the shade Cinna-snap, which I have been loving for around the holidays, but also around Valentine's Day it's going to be good. It's a really deep red. It even shows up a little bit darker on your nails than it does in here, so if you're looking for a pretty red but not too bright, this is a good shade for that. And I love this formula. Again, it does dry really quickly and it's very thick and opaque and just really nice. I have one eyeshadow palette. I got a lot of new eyeshadow palettes lately and most of them I'm still trying out, so I didn't want to put them in this video, but they'll probably be in next month's video. But the one that I know that I love is this Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette, and this actually matches my shirt, which makes me happy. You guys like my outfit? I'm wearing, hold on, I gotta show you what I'm wearing. I'm wearing Hello Kitty pajama pants and a shirt that says Smitten Kitten. How perfect is that? And a bunch of fancy jewelry because that's how I roll. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. This is what it looks like. Super beautiful. I've just really been loving it. I have trouble reaching for my other new ones because I love this one so much, and I'm really excited again for Valentine's Day. This is going to be very fun. So, and it smells like chocolate. For foundation, I have been getting back into the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I have 3 different shades of these because depending on the time of year, sometimes I need to mix 3 shades together to get it to match my skin tone. However, seeing as how it is the end of January, almost February now, while you're watching this, it's February, all of a sudden, my skin is light enough that I can wear this one again, and this is in the shade 107 Fresh Beige. The finish is just amazing, the coverage is amazing, I really love this foundation. Even though it's winter and it's dry, I don't know, a matte foundation is what I'm loving, so that's just me. And then another product from that same line is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Finishing Powder, Setting Powder, what is it called? It just says matte finish. Oh, just 16-hour powder. Okay, anyways, this I am wearing today. I usually do not combine these 2 products though. It's just because it's too much in my opinion. I don't think a matte foundation needs a setting powder very much. Maybe a really light translucent powder, but not something like this. This is something that I would use if I'm using a lighter foundation or a BB cream or something like that. Today I am wearing the L'Oreal Visible Lift Blur Foundation because I'm trying to finish it up because I'm almost done. But I needed a little bit more coverage, so that's when I go to this powder that has the coverage. Otherwise I go for a translucent powder. But I like this one because it has the coverage and it gets rid of shine. That's what this one does. Moving along with face products, since that seems to be where we're at, I have been loving my Wet n Wild Contour Duos contouring palettes. I did a full review on all of the new Wet n Wild products that I found, and I love these in the review and I still love these. I honestly have been reaching for these constantly over my high-end contour palettes and everything else. These have just been really nice. If you haven't yet purchased these, I highly recommend that you do. 2 more Wet n Wild products from that same review, which I will link below if you haven't seen my review on what's new in Wet n Wild. So I have their highlighter. This is like it's basically a highlighter palette, you know, 4 different shades, and I've just, once again, just been loving this. That's all I have to say, especially this color here at the end, but really all of them are absolutely beautiful. And also this blush was in the same video. So this is in the shade Rosé Champagne. This is their blush, and I've been loving this. For some reason, I really love wearing neutral nude blushes in the winter, and especially one that has a bit of shimmer in it, and that's this one to a T. It's very, very soft, very beautiful, just super natural looking, and I absolutely love it. And I wanted to mention this brush, or just any like light fan brush like this in general, I have been loving. This one is from Beige Cosmetics. I have one from e.l.f. as well. I finally fell in love with these. Like, it took me a long time. I was kind of like, I didn't get them at first, you know? It doesn't work with a soft highlighter like the Hourglass highlighters. I wouldn't use this for. One that is very fine sheen or shimmer to it, it wouldn't work, but a highlighter that is very intense like the Becca highlighters, or that Wet n Wild highlighter that I just showed you, or something like that that has almost a super intense, almost metallic or glittery finish to it, these work really well for that, because you just want a little bit and you can really control how much you get with this, and then if you want more, of course you can add more, but it's not something that you will like get a huge brush stroke on your face accidentally. So that's what I'm loving this for currently. And then talking about softer highlighters, this e.l.f. Illuminating palette, this is a beauty. This is really, really nice. These powders are all so soft and so pigmented and just beautiful. They blend beautifully into the skin, and they do seem to last a good long time as far as I have noticed. Okay, for mascara, this is the Cargo Mascara TexaLash, so I assume that that means it's supposed to be big and plumping, because everything's bigger in Texas, right? This is in the shade Made in Canada. It doesn't say what shade it is. It's black, I can tell you that. And I got this in a Birchbox as well, that I got the nail polish in, and that's what the wand looks like. So it is a very big wand, and I'm enjoying this. I was very excited to get this because I don't normally purchase high-end mascaras. You know, I'm very happy to try it out. So I'm really liking it. It makes my lashes, it makes them look natural, so it's not as volumizing and thickening as, say, the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, but it is thickening. It does definitely add body and lift, and I really do like it so far. Another mascara, this is the e.l.f., I think it's from their Beautifully Bare line, and holy cow, I have been obsessed with this. Like, this is another one that I'm going to, I can see myself repurchasing this constantly because it's so amazing. But for me, I only use it on my bottom lashes, but it is the perfect bottom lash mascara. Look at that wand. It's so tiny. It's just perfect, and it coats them. The formula is thin, but because of the size of the wand and the way that it works, it's just perfect for my lower lashes. It makes them look so long and defined without adding like thickness or clumpiness, if you know what I mean. I almost feel like my bottom lashes look like too long, almost, if that's possible, you know? Like, I feel like it's too much definition, almost, but not really, because there's no such thing, really, but you know what I mean. Like, I just really love this. I have it in the shade Naked Noir. I think it's just black, but anyways, if you guys haven't tried this yet, I highly recommend this because I love it. I have been trying a new eye cream. This is the Coffee Bean Caffeine Eye Cream by 100% Pure. I think that's the brand, yeah, because it's trademarked. 100% Pure is the brand, and I wasn't quite sure about this. Having, you know, caffeine in it, it's supposed to, I guess, pep up the under eye area, but I really like it. It smells nice. It has kind of a vanilla scent to it, and yeah, I mean, this came in a Birchbox, I think, like one of my regular monthly Birchboxes, and this is a good sized tube for eye cream, because this is gonna last me forever. I've been using it for several weeks, and you can barely see a dent in it, so I really like it. It is 100% natural and 100% vegan, which I really like, and like I said, it smells really good. So yes, this I've been enjoying quite a lot. Everything else I have left is lip products. The first one is this Manna Beauty Simplified lip gloss, or Manna Kadar, I guess, lip gloss in the shade Lucky. This was another BoxyCharm. This was a BoxyCharm find, and I adore it. That's what the wand looks like. It's a very thick, opaque look, so it's a gloss, but it's like one of those glosses that is almost like a liquid lipstick. Not that it dries matte or anything, but it has the pigmentation of a lipstick, and it's so beautiful. I love it so much. It's kind of like the pigmentation or the formula of a Too Faced liquid lipstick. You know what I mean? Like, this is more than a gloss in my opinion, but I absolutely love this. Speaking of Too Faced, I have been loving the Too Faced Melted Chocolate liquid lipsticks. I did a whole review video on these as well, but my #1 favorite shade has been Chocolate Honey. I can swatch that for you too. It just, on my skin tone, it looks the best. And that's what that looks like right there. So, like I said, similar to the Manna Kadar lip gloss, it may be a little bit less glossy, still has a bit of a glossy finish, but for a neutral lipstick, especially for a deeper skin tone, it looks fantastic. And the formula is, as always, in the original formula, melted liquid lipsticks, it's fantastic. And of course, I can't do a favorites video without talking about my ColourPop situation. I have the ColourPop liquid lipstick in the shade Stingraye, which I am loving, and I have the Kathleen Lights Lippies as well. These Lippie sticks are really nice, and I've been wearing them in all different ways. Like, I've been combining them with other products. I have been wearing like the lipsticks on their own and the pencils on their own, and I've been, you know, mixing and matching, but I'm really enjoying these and I cannot wait to get more. And thank you for those of you who entered my giveaway and gave me suggestions and told me your favorite ColourPop products. I really appreciated that. I have a list now when I go back to that website of what I'm going to buy, so I really appreciated that. That was awesome. So I have the Taurus Lippie Stick and Lippie Liner, and I have the Aquarius Lippie Stick and Lippie Liner. I'm actually wearing the Aquarius combination today. I thought that it would go well with my little bit of pink that I have on my shirt, so I think it works. Alright guys, so that is it for my January favorites. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you think somebody else might like it, please give this video a thumbs up. That helps other people find it in the YouTube world. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel if you are not already. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I have, as I mentioned, I have a Best of e.l.f. series coming up. I'm going to do my makeup collection really soon, and when I hit 500 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything. And I'm also on Instagram, where I post gratuitous pictures of my makeup, Twitter, Snapchat, all of those things. You can find me there. Alright guys, that's it. I will talk to you again very soon. Bye!